Hello, everyone. And today we're going to talk about Caitlin Clark and why we feel she's going to feel like she's got the shackles removed because she's got a new coach. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rob.
So, hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so at the notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next video and make Rob happy. Uncle Sam wants you. We're really close to 6,000. We need your help.
Yep.
So, Rob, last year, I think Caitlin Clark felt restricted and also confused because she got mixed signals about whether or not she should shoot or not shoot. She wanted to be fast-paced offense. Obviously, dinosaur ball was what Christy Sides wanted to run. Christy Sides probably got overruled, and they ended up going with Caitlin Clark. When they started gelling after the Olympic break, they played really well. But still, you could just see that there was times like all of a sudden they stopped running, right, for no reason. In the fourth quarter, she just wanted, throw it into the paint is what Christy Sides wanted to do. You could feel that Caitlin Clark felt restricted.
Yeah, she definitely was. I mean, she's used to moving, getting the ball up the court, and that's old time basketball. This is a new era where you got these young kids can run the floor. So Christy Sides was kind of still in the Flintstone ages there,
Flintstone ages. Caitlin Clark has a new coach, as we all know, Coach White, Stephanie White. She wants to play with pace. She wants to run. So I think Caitlin Clark already's a big advantage because that's going to be there from the get-go. She got a team around her now. That we talked about this in another video. You can check it out. It goes out today also. But they got a team that can run. Except for Leah Boston and Dantas, everyone else can run. So that's enough. So I think that's going to be what's going to happen this year. And Caitlin Clark is going to know she has the green light to shoot. Let's say she gets a hot hand. She's not going to worry about she's taking too many shots or they're supposed to go into the paint instead of her taking a three. So I think she's going to feel differently, Rob. And this is how
the ball and chains is coming off. It's coming off. Free at last. Free at last.
It's funny you said that, Rob.
Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. We are free at last.
That's going to be Caitlin Clark, Rob.
Yes, she's going to be free at last. Yes.
From the first preseason game, she's going to feel that way.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's going to feel like she can be creative. She can run. She can take the shot. But she's not going to feel like those shackles are on her. She's not going to feel confused, restricted. She's not going to be hesitated. She's going to play instinctively, which, as you know, Rob, because you played a lot of basketball and coach it, you got to play instinctively. You can't be overthinking things.
Yeah, if you're thinking in any sport, I mean, if you're thinking like coming down the court, okay, I have to stop here, and if you just let go with the flow of the game. I mean, if you ask any player, including football, whatever sport, and why they did so well that day, they can't even tell you why. They can't analyze. They say like I had a feeling. My shot was falling in. I knew the shot was going in, or I knew that the pass was. I was going to make that pass. So I mean, yeah, athletes don't. It's very instinctive. It's very. That's how you become better in sports.
So I think it's a good thing that we've got a new coach, and I think she's got new teammates, and I think their teammates from the very beginning, Rob, in the beginning of the camp, they're going to say, okay, here's our big three. We're going to play around them. We're going to build around them. And everything, I think everybody's going to buy into that. I think last year, Rob, people didn't buy into the fact that Caitlin Clark was coming in as a heralded rookie, and they didn't buy into her offense right away until they saw it worked.
Mark, it's just like the All-Star game. She had 10 assists in the All-Star game. The player, you see the smile, even the pass to Angel Reese, little bounce pass to Angel Reese. You see the smiles on the players' faces. They're like, wow.
You saw Jacquel Jones after she made the pass to Aaliyah Boston. It's like, oh my God! He's like, you saw the fans. You saw she made 3 or 4 fantastic passes in that one game alone, and then that's why I find it funny when they call Chelsea Gray the point guard. The point guard. You could get one game of Caitlin Clark's that has more exciting passes than the entire season from Chelsea Gray.
And she did it against the Olympic gold medal team.
Yeah, I didn't see anything from Chelsea Gray that game. So I think this is going to be a great season for the Fever, and I've already made my prediction. They're going to be 33-11. They're going to win the championship. Rob's saying they're going to make the finals, but won't further say what his prediction is yet.
We're making a safe prediction, Mark. Safe.
He's making a wimpy prediction.
I don't
Let's
think
make
it's
that quite
safe.
clear what kind of prediction that is, Rob. Because you're right if they're coming first, and you're right if they're coming second. You got to pick one or the other. Either they're going to win the finals or lose in the finals, Rob.
Safe prediction.
How many people down below think Rob should make a definite prediction whether they're going to win in the finals or not? Put that in the comments down below, because I want to see if I'm just the only one that think it's a wimpy prediction. I'm making all sorts of predictions. These are with knowledge, Rob. This has to do with I've seen enough. Caitlin Clark's ready to take over this league, and if she doesn't, I'd be in a state of shock.
Well, I'm going to be the devil's advocate. Though they have these players, they still got a gel. Probably maybe by midseason or maybe 10 or 12 games they'll be together. So that it takes a while for someone to get a little dream team action there, but they'll definitely be there by the end of the season.
I'm not doubting that, Rob. I'm not saying it's going to happen in the first game. But the All-Star team that played the Olympic team had no problem gelling. They had 1.5 practices, and they had no problem gelling with Caitlin Clark. It looked like they were playing together the whole year when they played against the Olympic team, the All-Stars. And those weren't even all the 12 best players. Those were some of the 12 best players. Some of the 12 best players were on the Olympic team. Not all the 12 best players were on the Olympic team. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, not all. That's right, Mark. Not all of them.
They lost.
Yep. Not all of them.
That was nice to segue into that.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I think she's going to feel like she's free at last, and she's going to have the shackles off. And you're going to see smiles on her faces, Rob. She's not going to have nightmares anymore. She's going to be smiling. She's going to be having fun. I think that will also result in her getting fewer technicals, although most of them were bogus last year. And I think she'll feel more composed the whole time. And I think that's going to be a great thing for Caitlin Clark and the Fever this year. And
Mark tried to get
really excited about this year, Rob.
Mark tried to get a little. He's getting a little. Mark's getting what we call in church trying to get that Holy Ghost, getting a little spiritual in there. Mark, that's good. I feel it. I can feel it. I feel it, brother Mark. I feel it.
Oh my God, I've never been to one of those churches, Rob. I went to a Catholic church. I grew up Catholic, and they had 4 masses on Sunday morning. But the one at 11 o'clock, the third one, instead of having that boring hymn music that you sing to, they had folk music with guitarists and everything like that to try to cater to the younger crowd. And that was the one thing they had. So that's what
okay.
I've never been to a Baptist or a church that you might have gone to, Rob. I don't know what church again you went to, but
yeah, we had a rocket, Mark. We get it rocking, Mark. We don't play around.
No, they just had some songs. They had a few songs, like and then that's it. They didn't have all this yelling and screaming in the sermon. It was more of a very calm sermon, So I'm not used to what you might have gone through.
It's okay,
Anyways,
Mark. It's okay, Mark. When on Thursday you have three. You have 3 brothers. We'll get you going.
I'll have to sing a gospel song for you. So. Caitlin Clark is a Catholic, so she's probably used to that. I don't know if she had folk music in her Catholic. So anyways, let us know if you think Caitlin Clark is going to really feel refreshed and free, and everything's going to flow easier because she won't be overthinking things, and she's going to be instinctive. And if you like this video, hit the like button, and guess what? Maybe your friends, family, acquaintances will, and you just share it. And then make Rob happy by subscribing to our channel. We're really close to 6,000, and we need your help. And make sure you hit the notification bell when you do, so you get notified of our next video and get notified of our live shows, which are now basically, we start out with Caitlin Clark's Crossover, which is an unbelievable sports forum. It's like the sports reporters with 3 guest panelists from all over the place. And that's Monday at 6 to 7 and Thursdays, 5:30 to 6:30 Eastern time, except for major holidays. And if you haven't donated to this channel, you can with super chats and super thanks. And there's a link to PayPal. And we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.